Beat the heat and keep your cabin cool as we kick off this countdown. Today, we're counting down the best car sunshades that block glare, curb heat, and protect your interior. Today, I'm going to be going over the best car sunshades that you can get right now. All of the products mentioned are linked in the description, so check them out if you're interested in any of them. With that, let's begin. At number 10, we have generic windshield sunshade. This budget-friendly shade uses a thick reflective polyester film designed to bounce sunlight away from the glass, reducing cabin heat and protecting dashboards, leather, and plastics from UV wear. It typically covers most standard windshields, measures about 63 by 31 inches, and folds into a compact square that slips into a glove box or under a seat when not in use. Material resists tearing and maintains its reflective edge after repeated deployments, providing reliable glare reduction without sticky residues or suction cups. It's lightweight, quick to unfold, and can be left in place while you drive because it helps keep glare off the instrument cluster. Compared to the Econocar windshield sunshade, which I have included as number 9 on this list, the generic shade emphasizes value and simplicity over premium rigidity or a more premium fit. At number 9, we have Econocar windshield sunshade. This two-layer design uses a reflective outer film and a dark inner layer to bounce heat away and prevent interior fading. The large panel typically measures near 64 by 32 inches, providing robust coverage for sedans and many compact SUVs. Material stays rigid enough to hold its shape when unfolded, yet folds compactly for easy storage. It blocks a high percentage of UV rays and reduces interior temperatures, making afternoon drives far more comfortable. It also resists pinching or tearing in normal use and returns to a flat profile quickly. Compared to the car sunshade thickened glass, which I have included as number 8 on this list, Econar emphasizes versatile two-layer performance and a lighter fold, with a slightly easier setup for first-time users. At number 8, we have car sunshade thickened glass. Opening a thickened glass feel shade gives a premium sense while delivering strong heat rejection. The triple-layer design blends a reflective front, a foam-backed core, and a soft reverse layer to minimize interior glare and keep the windshield clear. Fit tends to be snug on most mid-size vehicles, while the extra thickness reduces perimeter curling that sometimes occurs with cheaper shades. It folds into a compact rectangle, stores easily behind a visor, and resists creasing for longer life. It also features reinforced edges that resist fraying after repeated deployments. Compared to the Munchkin Breaker Sun Safety Window Shade, which I have included as number 7 on this list, thickened glass prioritizes a more solid, extended barrier against heat while keeping price reasonable. At number 7, we have Munchkin Breaker Sun Safety Window Shade. This backseat window shade is designed especially for families with little riders. It parks on the rear side window via suction cups that grip glass without leaving sticky residues on the film. The shade tucks into a compact roll when not in use and can be pulled across the window to block glare, reduce sunburn risk, and lower cabin temperatures for children. Because it's a window shade rather than a universal windshield protector, it covers a different area yet delivers notable cooling and comfort. It pairs well with front seat sunshades and helps reduce the need to crank the AC. Compared to the Magnalex car windshield sunshade, which I have included as number 6 on this list, Breaker focuses on passenger comfort and child safety design. At number 6, we have Magnalex car windshield sunshade. Magnetic edges along a flexible core create a snug fit inside a variety of windshields. The high reflectivity matte outer surface reduces glare, while the inner insulating layer acts as a barrier to heat transfer. It quickly unfolds into a full-screen shade and tangibly lowers interior temperatures, especially when parked in the sun for extended periods. The magnets help it cling along the top edge, reducing shifting during breezy days, and it stores flat in a dedicated sleeve. It's compatible with most standard vehicles, easy to remove, and light enough to carry in a glove box. Compared to the Ezeshade windshield sunshade, which I have included as number 5 on this list, Magnalex emphasizes a snug magnetized fit over a looser pop-up design. At number 5, we have Ezeshade windshield sunshade. Ezeshade offers a lightweight, foldable shade with an accordion-style design that collapses into a slim carry bag. The reflective surface reduces heat gain and glare, while a dark backing enhances privacy and keeps the interior cooler for longer in hot afternoons. Fit is generally universal, with a flexible frame that adapts to most windshields and a simple release when you reach your destination. It's easy to deploy with a single hand, and the compact bundle slides neatly into a car organizer. It pairs well with backseat shades for a coordinated defense against sun exposure. Compared to the Econar windshield sunshade, which I have included as number 4 on this list, Ezeshade trades some ruggedness for speed and simplicity. At number 4, we have Econar windshield sunshade. This model from Econa uses a large single-panel design with a reflective mylar facing and a reinforced edge to resist warping. It blocks sun rays, reduces afternoon glare, and helps prevent dashboard cracking and upholstery fading. The material is light but durable, folding down into a compact rectangle that fits behind the visor or in a small tote. It stays relatively smooth when deployed, with little curling along the top edge, and it's easy to clean with a damp cloth. Works best on flat windshields, while slightly smaller cabins may benefit from trimming the sides for a tighter seal. Compared to the Autover Windshield Sunshade, which I have included as number 3 on this list, Econa Windshield Sunshade leans towards straightforward protection rather than extra features. At number 3, we have Autover Windshield Sunshade. Autover offers a foldable, reflective sunshade with a hollow core frame that snaps into place and holds its shape. The surface is highly reflective, designed to bounce heat away while staying opaque enough to block UV rays from piercing the glass. It unfolds quickly, resists creasing, and occupies a compact space when stored. The edges are reinforced to prevent tearing after repeated daily use, and the shade slides behind the rearview mirror for a clean appearance. It provides strong glare reduction while remaining budget-friendly. Compared to the Cingaro 300T Windshield Sunshade, which I have included as number 2 on this list, Autover focuses on longevity and a steady fit rather than an ultra-thin travel option. At number 2, we have Cingaro 300T Windshield Sunshade. Cingaro 300T uses a trifold design with multiple layers of UV-reflective film, offering broad coverage and easier setup. The 300T model is designed for extended shade from sun streaming in from the side, and the frame is light yet sturdy. Folds to a compact rectangle for storage, and its reflective coating helps maintain a cooler cabin temperature even on back-to-back sun days. The material resists fading and maintains rigidity over time, ensuring it stands up to repeated use. It integrates well with a second shade for the rear window to maximize cooling. Compared to the generic Windshield Sunshade, which I have included as number 1 on this list, Cingaro 300T prioritizes modularity and a larger coverage area. At number 1, we have generic Windshield Sunshade. Top pick for value and broad adaptation, this shade delivers essential sun protection with a simple, reliable design. The panel uses a reflective coating to reduce heat load and glare, while remaining lightweight enough to deploy in seconds. Fits most mid-size cars and SUVs without the need for custom mounting, and it stores flat in a sleeve or tote between uses. If you want a straightforward defense against harsh sun, this shade is a strong baseline with solid durability and a modest price. It may lack some of the premium touches of higher-end models, but it remains a dependable workhorse for everyday driving. Compared to the generic Windshield Sunshade, which I have included as number 10 on this list, this version at number 1 represents the standard bearer of practical sun protection with consistent performance.